Let's talk about torque, that invisible force that shapes our world in ways we often overlook. It's a fundamental concept in physics and engineering, and it's something we interact with constantly. Torque is the twisting force you use every day, often without realizing it. It's the reason you can turn a wrench, open a door, or even ride a bicycle. It's a force that's all around us, working silently in the background. Think about opening a jar, that stubborn lid that just won't budge, or turning a doorknob to enter a room, even pedaling a bike up a hill. These seemingly simple actions all involve torque, the rotational equivalent of linear force. It's the force that causes an object to rotate. Torque isn't just pushing or pulling in a straight line, it's about making things rotate around a point, a central axis. It's the force that creates circular motion. We measure torque by multiplying the force you apply, the amount of effort you exert, by the distance from the pivot point, also known as the lever arm. The longer the lever arm, the more torque you can generate with the same amount of force. That's why a longer wrench handle makes loosening a bolt easier. You're increasing the lever arm, and therefore the torque applied to the bolt. Units like foot-pounds or Newton meters tell us how much torque we're using. They quantify the amount of rotational force being applied. Picture tightening a bolt. The force on the wrench handle times its length equals the torque applied to the bolt, securing it in place. Torque is what keeps everything from smartphones to bridges together. It's the glue that holds our engineered world in place. Too little torque, and things fall apart. Connections loosen, and structures become unstable. Too much torque, and things break. Bolts snap, threads strip, and materials fail. That's why we need precision. Accuracy is paramount when dealing with torque-sensitive applications. Enter the torque wrench, a tool specifically designed to apply a specific measured amount of torque. It allows you to control the rotational force with accuracy. It removes the guesswork, ensuring every bolt is tightened just right, according to the manufacturer's specifications. For critical jobs where safety and reliability are paramount, your hands aren't enough. You need accuracy, the kind that only a calibrated torque wrench can provide. The torque wrench turns tightening bolts from guesswork, a matter of feel and experience, into science, a precise and repeatable process that ensures the integrity of the structure. Ever wondered why mechanics obsess over tightening bolts to a specific feel? Why not just tighten bolts until they feel snug or what seems tight enough? It might seem like a minor detail, but getting the torque just right is a really big deal. Because snug is a subjective term, and relying on it can be dangerous. What feels snug to one person might be way too loose or far too tight for another. In engines where precision is paramount, loose bolts can cause leaks of vital fluids like oil and coolant. These leaks can lead to overheating and significant engine damage. Even worse, they can lead to catastrophic failures, leaving you stranded and facing a hefty repair bill. Over-tighten a bolt, and you risk stretching or snapping it. This weakens the connection and can cause the fastener to fail prematurely. This is especially dangerous for things like car wheels, where properly torqued lug nuts are crucial for maintaining wheel security and preventing accidents. Airplanes, with their complex systems and extreme operating conditions, rely on exact torque for every single fastener. In aviation, even one seemingly small mistake in torque application can mean disaster. Even bicycles, especially those high-performance models with delicate carbon fiber parts, are sensitive to torque. These advanced materials demand precise torque. Too much force can crush the frame, leading to irreversible damage. Achieving the right torque ensures that every component is securely fastened, keeping everything safe and reliable. It's not just about optimizing performance, it's fundamentally about ensuring safety for yourself and others. Whether you're working on a car, performing routine maintenance, meticulously assembling a plane, or fine-tuning a bike, the correct torque is non-negotiable. One wrong move, one improperly torqued bolt, can lead to expensive repairs, component failure, or much worse. That's precisely why torque wrenches are absolutely essential tools in any mechanic's arsenal. They provide the accuracy needed to ensure every connection is strong, safe, and built to last for the long haul. In the world of mechanics, precision isn't a luxury, it's an absolute requirement for safety and reliability. There's a torque wrench for every job, each with its own strengths. The beam type is simple. As you twist, a pointer shows the torque on a scale. The click type is the most popular. Set your value, tighten, and when you hear the click, you're done. That click is your signal to stop. Digital torque wrenches take it further, displaying real-time torque and alerting you with beeps or lights. They're the most accurate, perfect for critical work. Beam wrenches are reliable but harder to read. Click wrenches are fast and user-friendly. Digital wrenches are for those who demand perfection. Choose based on your needs, but any is better than guessing. The right tool means the right torque every time. The click-type torque wrench is a marvel of simple engineering. Inside, a spring is compressed as you set your desired torque. As you tighten a bolt, the force builds against the spring. When the preset torque is reached, the spring releases a pivot block, creating the signature click. That click is your cue: stop tightening. The wrench doesn't stop you. It just tells you you've hit the mark. Pulling past the click risks over-tightening. This mechanism is why click wrenches are so popular. Clear, reliable feedback. It's a simple system that delivers precision. Trust the click. It's your guarantee of accuracy. Using a torque wrench right isn't just a good idea, it's as important as owning one in the first place. A torque wrench is a precision instrument, and like any precision instrument, it needs to be handled with care and used correctly to deliver accurate results. Always clean bolt threads before applying any torque. This is a crucial step often overlooked because dirt or rust can throw off your reading significantly. Even a small amount of debris can interfere with the proper seating of the bolt and lead to inaccurate torque values. Set your desired torque carefully, consulting your vehicle's repair manual or the specific instructions for the component you're working on. Once you've set the correct torque, lock the handle to prevent accidental adjustments and use a smooth, steady pull. Avoid jerking or applying excessive force. Stop immediately when you hear the click or feel the wrench release. That click is your signal that you've reached the desired torque. Resist the urge to give it any extra tugs. Over-tightening can damage the bolt, the component, or both. After each use, always return the handle to its lowest setting, typically 0, to protect the internal spring from unnecessary tension and potential damage. Calibration matters a lot. A torque wrench that's out of calibration is essentially useless, as it won't provide accurate torque readings. Therefore, get your wrench checked yearly by a professional calibration service, or more frequently, if you subject it to heavy use or suspect it may have been damaged. Dropped your wrench, even from a short distance? Get it recalibrated immediately. A drop can easily throw off its accuracy. Proper care and maintenance are essential to keep your tool accurate and, more importantly, to keep your work safe and reliable. Always treat your torque wrench like the precision instrument it truly is. It's not just another wrench, it's a calibrated measuring tool. Clean, set, tighten, stop, and store. Follow these steps every single time you use your torque wrench to ensure accuracy and longevity. While it might seem like an added expense, calibration is a small investment that provides big peace of mind, knowing your work is done right. Respect the tool, take good care of it, and it'll serve you reliably for many years to come, providing accurate torque readings every time. Ultimately, accuracy starts with you, the user. By following these guidelines, you can ensure that your torque wrench delivers the precision you need for safe and effective repairs. Where do torque numbers come from? Engineers. They calculate the exact force needed for safety and reliability. The spec ensures bolts are stretched just enough, not too little, not too much. Ignoring specs risks damage or failure. Tightening order matters too. Follow the pattern in the manual for even pressure. Don't guess or rely on feel. Always check the service manual. The right number and sequence protect your work and your safety. Trust the engineers. They've done the hard work for you. Look up the spec, follow the pattern, and get it right. Manufacturer specs are your blueprint for success. They're the most important numbers in your toolbox. Torque is the force that holds our world together. Guessing at tightness is risky. Stripped threads, broken parts, even accidents. The torque wrench bridges human guesswork and engineering precision. Whether beam click or digital, it empowers you to work safely and confidently. Understanding and respecting your torque wrench keeps your projects and people safe. Calibration and proper use make it a trusted ally. It's more than a tool, it's a guardian of safety and reliability. Every bolt you tighten right protects lives and equipment. Next time you use a torque wrench, remember you're ensuring safety, reliability, and peace of mind. That's the real power of torque.